I'm not sure if you've ever heard of the 5-year rule of ownership, but I would say there is no rule of how long you need to own your home before you sell it. Now, there could be situations where you say, all right, I'm going to go into this assuming I'm going to be here for X amount of years. But I was actually talking to some clients just this week on a list it or love it situation, and they had a house they love and they wanted to do renovations, but they had talked to another real estate agent who said, oh, if you do renovations, you have to stay in it for 5 to 10 years. Well, the reality is, after we looked at it, they didn't need to stay in their home for any time. The money that they were going to spend on that renovation, they could sell it the next day for the same amount of money. They probably wouldn't make any money on it, but they could sell it for the same amount. And so you definitely want to make sure that you know what your home is truly worth before you're making these decisions on how many years do I need to stay in the home. If you want to move and you can make money on your home, or you can get your equity out, or you cannot lose money, whatever those criteria are for you, then move. You don't need to stay for 5 years. But if you want to stay, make sure that you really understand what your value is when you do additions or renovations. And it doesn't mean that just because you change something in your house that you're committing to staying there for another 5 years. Goals change, jobs change. Don't be afraid of making your home your own, because this couple is going to tear the roof off, going to put probably $200,000 into their home, and if they had to sell it the next day, they absolutely could in the neighborhood that they are in. And it's so specific to neighborhoods, it's specific to time of year, it's specific to years. This news may not be, hey, you could totally stay. I may say eventually, hey, you got to stay 8 years, you got to stay 10 years for you to get your money out of it. But currently in this market, there is no 5-year rule. I know people who buy their home and move in the next couple of years and make money and feel great about moving up to whatever that next property is for them. So we're always here to answer those questions to help you make the best decision for yourself.